Hi guys, it's Maaike here. Today I wanted to show you how I made this Christmas card, and I used quite a few stamp sets and die set. The We Are Memory Keepers, Avriel and Hero Arts and Distress Inks. And as you can see here, I started with the smooshing technique on the acrylic block, but I didn't like how the lines stay visible. So instead I took out my re-inkers, and I'll show you I did it. I used my cheaper watercolor paper because it's just for background, and I thought I would like it to be um, how you say that, frayed on the edges. Because at first I thought I would make a thin frame around it, and then it would peek from behind the frame. Does that make sense? It's like it would escape the frame. And then of course I didn't have any room for my sentiment, so I changed plan halfway through. So here are the colors I use of Distress Inks. It's Chipped Sapphire, Faded Jeans, Stormy Sky, and Tumbled Glass. And now I'm gonna splatter some rust pewter and white picket fence distress paint. I also did just water, but for some reason it didn't show up. Maybe I didn't wait long enough, I don't know. I don't tend to use this paper much for coloring, just for backgrounds. So here's the silver and the white, and I probably should have put it in a box. I didn't. And you should really dry them between the colors because they tend to mix a little bit. And then I thought maybe some gold, or this is copper actually, and that mixed with the white and with the silver, and it kind of turned into one color. So this is a offcut of a frame just to see how it would look if it would peek from behind. And I went to get the die set for just to show you how it would look if it peeks from behind. I wanted to use Avriel stamp set because that's the challenge over at Simon System Wednesday challenge. And it's to use Avriel, and this is the only stamp set of Avriel I have. So, and this is Hero Arts Deer 4x6 stamp set. It's an older set, but I just got it actually. So here I'm die cutting it. And I realized it wasn't in the middle. So I was given this stamp set because I was spotlighted on the Simon System blog, and I received it in the mail last week. So I thought it was a good moment to use it. And I'm stamping it with VersaFine to get a good impression. I tried it off first of the offcut to see if it's stamped properly because it is new and I haven't not used it before. I'm also heat setting that because I'm not taking any chances. And I thought, hey, I can use the middle. It's a waste not, want not, right? This is from Memory Box. It's also older, I think it's from last year or the year before. And it's called Woodland Deer, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but any image or die cut will work. Now I'm marking where the frame is so I can position my birch trees. Now I'm using my MISTI because I'm also using a Lindsay Stamp Gang embossing powder, and I wasn't sure if it would show up, so I could leave the stamp in the MISTI and restamp it on top, but maybe a different embossing color, but it worked out okay. I like it. And it's called Silver Moon Turquoise. And because I thought silver birches, silver moon, but it made sense. But it's very transparent, so I wasn't sure if you could see it, but the shimmer shows up. It's if I think if you do it in a stark white, it might be too much of a contrast. Here I'm marking where the paper was in case I have to restamp it. I still have the older panel, so maybe I will try it in white as well and see the difference, but I kinda like these ghostly trees like this. I was looking for my release paper so I could cut it easier, but it still works with my anti-stick scissors. You could of course do this with a foam as well, where you cut the same opening. If you use your craft sheets or foam sheets or whatever you call them. I personally, I didn't even think about it. I usually use that only for secret cards. Don't know why. So now I'm trying to align it. I didn't want to stick it to the desk, so I turned it over and instead I stuck the deer to the frame and not the frame to the deer. And then aligning the background with a very sticky frame is not the easiest, and it went a little bit crooked, so that's okay. I just cut it off with the scissors. I think you can fix almost anything, can't you? I'm using the Ranger multi-matte medium, multi-medium. I don't know. I should take the pot with me to the desk. But the matte glue, so it doesn't show up, and you can fix the antlers. I don't think they will go for the mail very well if you don't stick them down. This is a top folding card base. And I just use the tape runner to adhere the panel to the card base. And I didn't fold it very well, the card base, so I'm rescoring it. And also trimming off the edges. For some reason that panel was smaller. Don't know why. Probably should have measured it because I just grabbed it out of my bin where I have pre-cut panels. But yeah, when you don't, you get this. Anyway, a few wow enamel dots that I made with the embossing powder you saw maybe in one of my previous videos. And I'm attaching those with the multimedia mat as well. I'm kind of deciding where to place it. And well, that kind of finishes the card. Hope you liked it, and I will see you again soon. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.